Hi learners, welcome to my YouTube channel. Thanks for joining me for another math session. So this is the second part of same chapter. So let's start. So in this thing, first we are going to look here some brief introduction on this call is you must have heard about transposing. Means what do you mean by transposing? Transposing means you are going to shift. That is a shifting a number that can be a variable from one side to the other side by reversing the given operation. So now let us see with the help of the example what it is in the exercise. Okay, so now here suppose now this is a left hand side and the right hand side. Okay, so now if the plus is on the left hand side, if you change it means plus becomes minus, minus becomes plus, multiplication becomes division, and division becomes multiplication. So now I have taken the other table as well. See when there is a this is a left hand side and the right hand side. So now whenever we have an equation which is on the, suppose we take here 2x plus y, this one 3 is equal to 5. So this is your left hand side, isn't it? This is the separator. This is equal to is the separator, and this is 5. So this is your left hand side, and this is your right hand side. So suppose you are taking this plus on the other side, plus 3 means that is going to be minus 3. Okay, so hope you got it. Plus becomes minus, minus becomes plus, multiplication becomes division, and division becomes multiplication. So when we are doing the example, that things are going to be more clear. Okay, and these things again I keep on repeating that better write this in your notes. Okay, so that you remember it. And one more point, what we can see over here, that whenever you interchange the LHS and RHS of an equation, that doesn't change the equation. Now suppose you have this equation, x plus 2 is equal to 7. Actually this is the same as this 7 is equal to x plus 2. Now look at here, this is on the right hand side, isn't it? And this is your left hand side. So interchanging this one is not going to same. See, this comes over here on the right side and this comes over here. This is equal to is a separator. Okay, so both are the same. So this point as well you have to remember. So now we will go directly with the exercise. So what does this say? That solve the following equations. So these are the equations given and you have to solve it and you have to find. This is given solve. In the previous video you must have seen that you have to write the statement for that. Means that was only till up to this one. But here it says solve means you have to get, now this variable is x, so you have to get the variable of x over here. So now see here, this is the left hand side and this is the right hand side. So x we will keep on the left side itself, and plus 6 we'll take it on the right. Okay, so 10 is already on right hand side. So plus 6 if we take it on the right hand side. So what we get? 10 minus 6. Got it? This is the first step. So when you solve this 10 minus 6, this is going to be 4. So value of x is 4. Okay, the next one says that now look at here, 5 is equal to a plus 2. So this we can do by two ways. So first thing what I did, I kept like, as I said, no, even if we are changing the place, the sides I mean, okay, so it remains the same. No? So now look at here. If I'm writing here, if I'm taking this plus 2 on this left side, so what do I get here? 5 minus 2. And this is a. Okay, this is on the right hand side. So 3 is equal to a. Or what I can do the second way is, suppose you want a on the left hand side. Okay, so what are you going to do? So this a you will bring it here. So this is actually plus. So this will become minus a. This is here itself on the right hand side 2. And if you take this 5 means it is going to be minus this 3. Okay, so what is that going to be here? Sorry, minus 5. So what is this going to be? Minus a is 2 minus 5 is going to be, see here, minus 5 and plus 2. So that is going to be minus 3. So you must have done this in integers. Okay, so here this is minus 3. So now can you see this minus is on both sides, the left hand side as well as the right hand side. So this minus minus gets cancelled. So the value of a is 3. So can you see this a you got as 3, and if you do this way also, you get 3 is equal to a. So you can write both ways. Okay. So I'll be doing integers as well. So when we are doing integers together, so that things are going to be more clear. So how the sign changes. Okay. Now look at here. The next question says that m minus 12 is 3. So now look at here. This is left hand side, right hand side. So m is as it is, minus 12 goes here, so that will be plus 12, and 3 is on the right hand side itself. So when you add this, you get 15. And then now look at here. This is the left hand side, right hand side. Minus 7 is here on the left itself. When this plus 4 goes over here, that is going to be minus 4. And this x remains the same. Means on the right hand side means. So minus 7 and minus 4. Minus 7 and minus 4 means we add these two. 7 plus 4, that is going to be 11. But we put the sign of minus. So this should be added. Okay, so this is minus 11 is x. Now look at this one. So this is k. K is on the left hand side itself. So 2 is here on the right hand side. So now when I take this one, this is plus 4 will go minus 4. Minus 7 will become plus 7. So first thing, what are we going to do? We can do like this. What did I do here? Why did I write here 9? I just took this positive, both the integers first. You can do anyways. 2 plus 7 is 9, and 9 minus 5, 4 is 5. Or what you can do, you can take first to this one. So minus 4 plus 2, that is going to be minus 2. And then minus 2 and plus 7. Plus 7 and minus 2. Why did I write that plus 7 first? Because that's a bigger number. Okay, so when you have one positive and one negative sign means this you are going to subtract. 7 minus 5, this you are going to subtract. This is 7 minus 2 is 5. And you are going to put the bigger number sign. Bigger number sign means this is positive. So you get it as both ways you can do. Yeah. So here now that next question says that 3a is equal to 6. So what is here? There is a multiplication sign over here. So a is going to be when multiplication becomes division. Can you see here? Multiplication becomes division. Okay. Now, so here what will be that? When you cancel out this one, here it will get divided. 3 ones are 3 twos are. So a is 2. Now look at here. Now this says this is a plus 6 by 2 is 3. So what did I do here? This 2, I put it on the right hand side. So this is actually division. So when it goes on the right side, that is going to get multiplied. So a plus 6 together, I kept it as it is for time being. And then this I took over here, that is 2 multiplied by 3. So a plus 6 is 6. So now I want the value of a. So a is what? This 6 as it is, and when I take this minus 6, it will plus 6, it will be minus 6 over here. So 6 minus 6 is 0. So a is 0. Now the next question says that minus 4 is x minus 1 by 3. So what did I do? This 3 is in the denominator, means it is divided. I took this 3 on the left hand side. So minus 4 multiplied by 3. So that is going to be minus 12. And this is same x minus 1. So now I just want the value of x. So minus 12 as it is. This minus 1, if it comes here, this is going to be plus 1 on the other side. And this is 1. So here minus 12 plus 1. So 1 plus 1 minus 10, minus 12 plus 1. So what is that? You have to subtract this one. 12 minus 1 is 11. But you have to give the bigger number sign. Bigger number is minus. So you will write a minus 11. The next one says that 2x is equal to 4 by 9. Okay. Now, if I put here, so this says that this is going to be 18x. And this is 4. Okay. So this is to be multiplied, right? So that is 18x is 4. So I want the value of x. So this is multiplication sign over here. So this is 4 divided by, this goes here, that is going to be 18. So now I have done this way because some of them don't know directly how to cancel out, means 2 twos are and 2 nines are. This also can be done if you know directly. Otherwise, this is one of the simplified method here. So what did I do here? Because this have to be simplified further, right? So here 4 divided by 2 see here, both the numbers should be the same when you in the numerator as well as the denominator when you're dividing. Okay. So here 4 divided by 2 and 18 divided by 2, that will be 2 by 9. So the next problem says that 3x by 2 is equal to minus 1 by 8. So now what did I do? I have here also we have the numerator denominator. Here also this is in fraction, isn't it? So what did I do? I cross multiplied over here. So what did I do? First cross, what did I take here? Because if this it goes here, so this is going to be 3x into 8. So 3x into 8, that is going to be 24x. So this is 24x. And now this goes over here. So 2 into minus 1 is going to be minus 2. So we want the value of x. X is going to be minus 2 over, because this is multiplication, it is going to get divided. So 2 ones are 2 24s are, or you can do 2 divided by 2 and 24 divided by 2. So that will be 1 by 12, but this is minus sign, so you have to put your minus. So the next problem says that now this is y by 16 is 1 by 48. So again, this also I cross multiplied. So here what will be here? 48y is this 16 will go here. So that is going to be 16. So y is, so be careful of this 16 goes off when you cross multiply. This will go here. Okay. So now see the cross. Okay, like this. Okay. So now 48y is 16. So y is going to be 16 by, this is going to get divided. So if you know 16 times table, you can do it very easily. 16 ones are 16, 3s are 48. So if you don't know, what are you going to do? Again, same thing. Okay, first try to do with 2. So that is going to be 8 by 24. Again, what is going to happen? This also is going to get simplified. So 8 divided by this one, 4 as well you can do. Okay, and this also 24 divided by, this will be 4. Again, but then that is going to be 2 by, this is going to be 2 by 6. Again, this is going to 2 by 6 means it is going to be simplified. That is going to be 1 by 3. Okay. So you can also, if you don't know, you can write here 16 times 3 if you don't know 16 times table. So that is going to be 48. Okay. Anyways, you can do it. Now, so that is 1 by 3. Now look at here. This is minus 2p into 95. So this, when you multiply, you get here minus 190p. And when you multiply this 19 into 8, that is 152. So p is going to be 152 divided by 190. You can do, as I showed you, how to simplify it. But anyways, and the final answer is minus 4 by 5. Now the next one says that 3x minus 7 is 14. So 3x is 14 is as it is on the right hand side. So minus 7 goes on the right. So it is going to be plus 7. So 3x is 21. So x is going to be 21 divided by 3. That is x is 7. Okay. So now the next one says that 8x plus 9 is 73. So 8x is going to be what? 73. Plus 9 is going to be minus 9. So 8 is when you subtract this, that is 64. So x is 64 by 8, that is 8. 8 ones are 8, 8 are 64. Now look at here, 50x minus 175 is minus 125. So 50x, I'll keep it on the left hand side. And this is already on the right hand side. And when this goes on the right hand side, this minus is going to be plus. So now 50x, now look at here, which is the bigger number? 175, right? So I'll write it up, 175 and minus 125 over here. So 1 plus 1 minus sign means you're going to subtract this one. So subtract, sorry, this is subtracting. So what do you get over here? This is 50, but bigger number sign. Which is the bigger number? 175. So this is positive. So this comes to positive. So x is 50 by 50. That is going to be 1. Okay. So now let us go for the next question. Says that form linear equations for the following statements and solve them. Here they said solve them. We have seen in the previous video, just we had to write the statement. Here they said solve them. That is important. So just put here, that is, which is here, that you have to solve them. Okay. So now look at here. This one, they said 7 more than 9 times the number is 43. What is the number? So we don't know the number. So what will we write here? Let the number be x. Okay. And then they said 9 times a number. 9 times a number means it is going to be 9x. Yeah, times means multiplication. So now look at the complete sentence. Means here 7 more than 9 times a number means 9 times a number. More means you are going to add. Okay. Is 43. Is means is equal to 43. Okay. Now this equation, we have to solve it. Now we got this equation. Same thing what we did in the previous one. 9x will take this left hand side, and this is already on the right hand side. Plus 7 is going to be on the right hand side. That will be minus 7. So 9x is, when you subtract this, you get 36. So x will be 36. When you take this 9 on the other side, it is going to be divided by 9. 9 ones are 9 fours are 36. Okay, so the number, what will be the number? The number is 4. So you have to write like this, not just skip at this one. Okay, Now, this says that 3 taken away from 4 times a number is 9. Find the number. We don't know what is the number, right? So we can write here, let the number be x, okay? Now, 4 times a number. 4 times a number. 4 times a number means this is multiplication, so it is going to be 4x. So now what did they say? 3 taken from 4 times a number. Okay, so from 4 times we take the taken away means we are going to subtract. So this is 4x minus 3 is 9. Is means is equal to 9. So this is the equation what we got. But then again we have to solve it. So what will we do? This 4x and this is 9 and this minus 3 becomes here. If it goes on the other side, it becomes plus 3. So 4x is, when you add this, it is going to be 12. Okay, and your x is going to be 12 and this is going to get divided. So what is that going to be? 4 ones are 4 threes are. So x is 3. So the number is 3. So the next problem says that Kajri is 5 years older than Karishma. If Kajri is 11 years old, how old is Karishma? So now we don't know what is here. In short, what did they say? How old is Karishma means here let us take the Karishma's age be X years, okay? Now, Kajri is, what did they say? Kajri is 5 years older than Karishma. We considered this as X, okay? So, 5 years older means you are going to add this one, isn't it? So, here X plus 5. And if Kajri is 11 years old, that means this 11, we can also write it over here. So, this whatever we got, so X plus 5 is 11. This we are thinking about Kajri, okay? So, first thing we wrote that she is older, that is by 5. And then we are writing her age is 11. So that is x plus 5. And so this is the equation. Now we have to solve. Solving means when we are again here, this left hand side as it is, right hand side as it is, plus 5 goes over here, that is minus 5. So x is 6 years old. So what do we consider x? X as Karishma. So Karishma is 6 years old. And that is what we want. How old is Karishma? Okay. Now let us go for the next one, and this is one of the most important problem, and this is also asked in some of the competitive exams and all that. So just be very careful about this one, and you have to uh, understand what it is. So now what did they say here? Consecutive numbers. So sum of 3 consecutive. How many numbers are there? 3. Sometimes they might ask us 3, 4, or 2. Okay. Anyways, so the method is going to be the same. So now look at here, because here there are 3, that is 48, and find the numbers. So what we have to consider, just remember this thing. Okay, so 3 consecutive numbers, one will be x, the second is going to be x plus 1 and x plus 2. So just remember this 3. Okay, and they said sum of it. Sum of it means these 3 all when we add is 48 means is equal to 48. Okay, so now how many x are here? 1, 2, 3. So we'll write here 3x. Then this and this we are going to add. So that is going to be plus 3 and 48. So when we solve this, 3x will be as it is, 48 here itself. Plus 3 will go on the other side. It will be minus 3. So 3x is what? 45. So x is going to be 45 by 3. So 45 divided by 3. You can also do like this. 3 ones are 3 and 15. If you don't know 15 times table, okay? So this is going to be 15 means that is 45 by 3. I'll write it again. 3 ones are 3. So this is 15. 5 are 15. So what is the answer? This is 15. So x is 15. Now, so you got x is 15. So, but they have asked for find the numbers. Numbers means these all numbers they have to. We got the value of this x. So we now will find out for x plus 1 and x plus 2. So now look at here. X is 15. So x plus 1 means 15 and plus 1. That is going to be 16. X plus 2. This is x is 15 plus 2. That is going to be 17. So we got 15, 16, 17. So we have to write this. This is very important that the numbers are 15, 16 and 17. You'll see why should I write this one. Okay. So this is we have completed the exercise over here. So now we will stop over here and we will go. We'll see the other part. I think it is the workout, which we will go see in the next video. So please do like and subscribe to this channel so you get a notification of the other parts of this chapter and many more. Thank you.